MetLife Stadium just across the Hudson River from New York City. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Gibbs straight ahead. Ooh, the juke. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. The Giants at 3-1 here through their first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Goal, north salad. Goal, north salad.
Now Jones. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Throwing Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Great, 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 great.
Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
And a short pickup to about the 20.
You talk about this Giant defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Detroit Johnson. Gold cutter. Okay, here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
At the 45-yard line.
Why shift and cruise? Up we go.
After the sack on first down, Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Packers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Half jumbo. Apple. Timberland. Up we go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Give them 18 on the play. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cockroach. Up we go.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Detroit. Here we go, hey.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level. So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Love looking to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
To the air again, Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing, Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, but that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A little juke. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week. Forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on.
With desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Cockroach. Chip. Great. Don Capers. Up and go.
Back to throw. Jones. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now. And how about this, a fake? Well, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, if you're ever going to try to fake punt, this would seem to be the place to do it, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, you got to make sure you throw it to your guys and not the other team. But yes, in this spot on the field, only needing a few yards for a first, I think that decision was okay and spot on. The problem was the execution. It was not.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after try forthcoming. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Packers 14, Giants 10.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Gano out to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Love now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Dancing away at the 35. Able to push his way through. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson,
28 yards.
and the Packers are able to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Now that's how you start a drive. Not only do you pick up a first down, you do it on a chunk play. Big yardage, and now you put a little bit of a dent in the confidence of the defense.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And the slot man goes in motion left. Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down. To throw now, here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
A give, it's Jacobs off the option.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Josh Jacobs hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
South salad, south salad, south salad.
Back to throw again. Going underneath. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards, first down, Packers. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Jones. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Go.
Jones, off play action. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Another try after the first down sack. Jones looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Buying time to his left. The flag comes in. It's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Go, Cutter. Go, Cutter. Go. Up we go.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
Great.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors from a yard out. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.